I really like who I can be here. I can become more maybe who I want to be. So feels more free here to do. Hopefully try to come back here because I prefer it here. 皆さん、こんにちは、エラです。よろしくお願いします。I'm 21 years old and I'm from Belgium. Right now I work as staff in a guest house in Kawagoe. Hobbies? I really like to travel to different places, see different things. But I also really like fashion and looking into clothes and stuff. Those are my main hobbies. This time I've been here for around 2 months. But before I came in September for a little over a month, and then I came back in February until now with 2 weeks in a different country, and then I came back. I will go back the end of June, back to Belgium. Almost, I'm a bit sad. I think I first learned about Japan maybe around 12 or 14 at school in like history lessons. But then I really started to get to know the country maybe around 16 because a friend recommended me some anime, and then I watched the anime, started seeing like videos online. So that's when I really got to know Japan a bit better and started getting more interested in the country. I like a lot, but the first ones my friend recommended me were Tokyo Ghoul and Death Note. So I watched those first, started liking it more, and started watching more and more and more. I like fashion a lot. Especially Japan has a lot of cool brands, so I like to discover some of the like Japanese brands and see their stuff because they have a lot of cool clothing you don't really see in Europe or in Belgium. So it's nice to see all the cool fashion things here. So before I came, it feels like a very structured and like formal place, like a lot of rules, very polite, clean. You're very according to the rules. I think that's kind of the image you see on TV or online. It's a little strict maybe. Yeah, like a bit strict and more serious, like very polite with everyone. Someone I knew who studied, I don't know the English word, but studied about like Japanese language and the culture of Japan. So I know from her, like I knew a little, and then someone else in my family who also studied about Japan and the language. So only those two people who really were interested in Japan, and for the rest, not that many people who were really interested in Japan. Before I came, I was in school. I studied for chocolate and ice cream making, so I was working in that field as well. And then I started saving up to start traveling, so I also worked as a barista. So I was mainly studying or working, and then to start traveling. A little more boring. Before at home, a little boring. But when I came for the first time, I wanted to see like a bit of everything. I planned to go to like the biggest cities first to see like maybe the most popular tourist things. So the first time I did that because I wanted to see like the shrines, but also the nature, but the city as well. So I wanted to see a bit of mix of everything. So I just did the main areas of Japan. Very touristy places. I tried to mix in some smaller places as well. First, I made sure I saw like the main tourist things, and then started discovering like the smaller areas a little bit as well. I think the first trip I was just kind of amazed by how convenient everything is. If you need something, there will always be something close by, or if you need help, there will be someone who's willing to help you. At the train station or at the post office, like even though there's maybe a bit of a language barrier, they're still like patiently enough to help you and to figure it out together. Even some more random people, like if you're at the train station and they see you're a bit confused, like there will be someone coming up to you like, oh, you need help. That also surprised me, like how open they are as well, like willing to talk to you, the Japanese people. A bit confusing. It's like a maze, like trying to figure out where to go, so it can be confusing. It's very convenient, you can go anywhere, but you first need to figure out which train to or which subway to enter. So it's like just like searching around, where do I need to be? When I arrived, it was September, so it was really warm. So I was tired from traveling, and then I was like, where do I need to go now? What do I need to do? I was a bit confused. I had to figure out how to get from the airport to the place I was staying at. So it was just a lot of looking around, trying to figure out how to get where I needed to be. So a bit overwhelmed and confused. With the help of other people, I figured out how to get to the place I needed to be at. Japan was the first country I came from home. I flew from Brussels to Osaka. So I went that way first. And then I did travel to different countries, but then came back to Japan again. Yeah, I arrived in Osaka, went to Nara, Uji, Kyoto. And then from there, I went to Shizuoka, and then Tokyo, and then went to Hiroshima, Fukuoka. So I did a bit of different areas in the beginning already, but I started Kansai area because I didn't expect to come back multiple times. So the first time I wanted to make sure I saw already many different places. So that's why I traveled around a lot in the beginning. The first time I liked Hiroshima the most, but now with being in more places, I really like Kawagoe, where I am now. Just very cozy and very good vibes here in the city. I remember when I went to Uji, I was in the kind of more like the center at first, but then I did a little hike up a mountain, and then I met a person there, and he that morning he cycled from Osaka to Uji and then went up the mountain, and then we were just talking for a while, looking at the view, and that was really interesting to hear because he was already a bit older, so I was really surprised he biked all the way from Osaka to Uji. So I was really impressed, and he had good stories. I don't know, but it is pretty far. I wouldn't be able to do it, I don't know. And then climb up a mountain, so I was really impressed. I don't think I had a very big culture shock like I had in some different countries, but still very different from Belgium, how clean it is and how people are very respectful for each other, personal space, in the subway. It's very quiet, and yeah, people are very aware of each other's place. It's very respectful towards each other. It's not really culture shock, but it did surprise me how aware everyone is of each other. So that's a really good thing, actually. People will line up properly, wait, let the others for the subway go out first and go inside. It's a bit more messy. Just everyone for the train, everyone just go on it. They're more focused on themselves than on the others around them. So in Japan, people think about the people around them, and in Belgium, people think more about themselves first and then the others. I didn't go back to Belgium, just I kept traveling. I did notice Japan stayed number one place. I kept comparing the other countries a little with Japan. I was in Thailand, supposed to go to Malaysia. I cancelled the train to Malaysia and booked the flight back to Japan instead because I preferred it here. Japan, Korea, Taiwan, Thailand, then Japan again. Then I left for Malaysia and then came to Japan the third time. They don't really know I want to stay here, so they don't really know. But they do prefer places like Japan over other countries in Southeast Asia because they know here it's safe. They definitely prefer Japan over some different countries, but they don't really know yet. I really want to move here. Second time, also a little in Kansai area because I went to Osaka and then Kansai area again a little bit, but some smaller towns. I also went to Kobe, but then after I came back to Tokyo, some day trips like Nikko, Kawagoe, because I then discovered Kawagoe and I stayed here until I had to leave for Nagoya because I was going to the Ghibli park. I had to leave Kawagoe eventually, but I stayed here for a while then. But then went to Nagoya because I also flew then from Nagoya to Malaysia, so I had to go there. Yes, Kawagoe. Perfect. I like it so much because it's like a very cozy town. Like I like places that are very walkable. So I feel like I can just walk everywhere here, see everything I need to see here by just walking, going around. There's a lot of shrines or places to visit. It's just a very comfortable and cozy town, and there's always something to do, which I also like. In the weekend there will be a small event somewhere, then the next week there's an event somewhere else, or here in the guest house as well. Like there's something to do every week, so it's really nice. Like a very lively town, lively but not too busy or too quiet, so very cozy. Right now I live at the guest house, Cuckoo guest house, because I volunteer here now, so I help with the work here. So I've been here for 2 months now, so just living here. We have Cuckoo guest house here. It's a very cozy place. We have the guest house like with the mixed dormitory, female dormitory, and like private room, but we also have a bar with some food and drinks. We have a dog here called Cuckoo. Very home style guest house because it's a little small, but it's very comfortable place. It makes like people from all over, like a lot of Japanese guests, but also like Korean or different Asian countries, or from kind of all over the world. For me, it feels really like a home. Number one reason, it feels like at home, very comfortable, meeting new people the whole time and getting to talk to them and doing things. It's not really home, it's like still my home here. Surprised here how warm they also can be, and sometimes like when there's some family from stuff here, like it's really like one big family and warm and so interested and talking a lot and just having fun as well. I love yakiimo, imagawa yaki. I really like red bean. Imagawa yaki doesn't have egg or milk because I eat vegan, so they're vegan, so I always go there, always buy those. Really good. You don't find like red bean things in Europe, so it's really nice to have it here. Kawagoe is very sweet potato flavored things like the chips or just the potatoes, ice cream with yakiimo as well. Kawagoe is a good place to eat a lot. We have sweet potato, but it's a bit different than the ones here, so we don't have something similar. Just Belgium sweet potato, but you can't really compare it to the ones you have here. There's never been like big trouble, but when you don't understand something or you need help to find something, I feel like you can just, in the store or at the train station, you can just go ask the person, and then they're really willing to help, very patient trying to explain, because like again the language can be hard, but they will make sure you get the help that you asked for. My Japanese is not very good. The English, sometimes people don't speak English at all, so then you need to figure out a little bit how to ask for the help you need. I'm trying my best to learn, but it's a little difficult, but I practice every day, so trying to improve. I really like who I can be here. I can become more maybe who I want to be, so feels more free here to do what I want to do. I think that's the most important part, just to be able to be what I want to be. Hopefully try to come back here to Kawagoe. I need a visa first. I'd like to get a job here. So thank you for watching this video. If there's any questions or anything, you can leave in the comments below. I'd like to introduce my senior as well.
魅力としては、やっぱり観光地なので、まず来やすい。日本の観光地として、ちょっとまだ京都よりも激しくないし、 そんなこう下火でもない感じなんで、一番いいタイミングかなと思うから、まあ来やすいし、まあ人が多すぎずに楽しめるエリアかなと。日本の家屋だったりとか、そういう文化が感じられる場所なんで、ゲストハウスククに来る外国人たちは特に、最初はなんか口コミとか、観光地で、近くにあってから来たっておっしゃられるんですけど、やっぱり来たらもうみんなファミリー感、このおばあちゃんちっていうコンセプトなんですけど、そういうこうあったかさに惹かれて滞在を伸ばしたりとか、で何回もまた戻ってきたりとかするんで、日本を感じるというよりかは、ゲストハウスククのあったかさを感じて来てくれる人が多いのかなと思います。実際にそのエラも最初は宿泊で泊まってくれたんですけど、でそれでちょっといいと思ってくれて、でまたヘルパーで今来てくれてるんで、誰でもウェルカムなゲストハウスということで川越に存在しますよということで、インスタグラムを検索してゲストハウスクク川越店っていう検索していただければ出るので、そこでこうチェックしていただければと思います。エラのインスタグラムもあって、最近ちょっとエラのインスタグラムも伸びつつあるんで、ぜひそっちの方もフォローして DM 送ってください。ありがとうございました。さよなら。